All right, welcome to SST Lab tonight. The idea is we're going to build a map together. To do that, what I've done is laid out a number of different topics, like what could you share about your destination? So where have you gone, and where is a place you could share pictures and videos and different things about where you've been. So you're kind of an expert of this place. Another one, places in your state worth visiting or worth going to, places you've taken students on field trips, and so forth. So there's a number of questions here. And now the first one is, well, the first thing I want to look at is I pinned right here where the directions are. So look at is each one of these questions or places that we're going to look at is got a color code, and that's where you put the color pin. So the first one is where have you gone or where have you traveled that you could share stories about your destinations, and that one would pin in blue. Real quickly, I'm going to do the second one. Place in your state that are worth venturing to. I'll give me red. So now I type that in, it'll put it wherever I want. But now I have to click Add to Map. Once I click this, now this one's supposed to be red, so I'm going to go in here, I'm going to click on this and change it to red. Okay. Now if I want to, I can go in as well and add some information. And I click Save. All right, now if we go to the preview side of what this will look like for other people, I not only have two pins on here, but if I click on the questions, it brings me back to what I showed you before. When I click on Wisconsin State Capitol, this is the information I placed in there. Obviously, we'll have a chance to go back and add more of our information things. Because we go back and forth between Twitter and the map. Again, I'm more concerned that we get people in this map and we're plugging away in and doing this. So we're sharing our ideas. But you can always come back in and add some more details here. So if you just get your pins in there and kind of get a conversation going back and forth, that'd be awesome. So each time you add a pin, and you can go back here and another place that I think is worth going to. Again, I'm a Packer fan. Sorry for all of you other teams out there. So I can place this, and then I can put that in there. Again, places that are within my state that you can go. So I've got a couple examples here. I'll leave those on there. And then if I wanted to go and do place I would like to visit, I'm going to click here. And when that turns blue, I'm now on that layer. So when I click, and let's just say I put a pin over here, I got to click the pin right here because I didn't search for it. I can do this as well. Put a pin there. And I don't remember what color this is supposed to be, but I can go in here and doesn't matter the point, but I can save this. I can add my text, right? Save it. I can change the color again. Let's say this was supposed to be green. Okay, it's good. I also have the option to add more icons. So there's some here. I can go down and click more icons, and I can search. Let's say I'm looking for an airport. It'll give me this, or I can custom icon, and I can actually search for other icons. Do Google image search, and let's say I wanted this to be like the last one I put in there. Let's say Lambeau Field. I wanted to make the pin this. I could say pick this one. Hit OK. Now if I click off there, now that's what the pin looks like. Again, I'd put that over here, but you can make your own pins the visual that you want them to be. Now the other part that I can do is coming back to this, is I can pick the picture, and now I can actually add images to this, or I can add videos. Google image search, or I can use YouTube. So I can search YouTube, and let's say this is the video I want. I can select it. I can put this in here. Then I can go and I can pick another thing. I can go and look at image search. Okay, so I can put those in there when I click save. Now if I go to the preview, come down to Lambeau Field, and now I can see the images, video there, and the picture I put in there. Plus, Google My Maps is also going to put in some other content itself, so it's going to add some pictures and things on its own. As we go through the chat, we're going to have opportunity to post these questions, and you put in there the first one place you've traveled, pop a pin in there, or two or three, whatever you can, and then the different places you might have, be able to go to a virtual field trip. Curious about those kind of things. So you're putting these different pins in, put a little information there if you can, if you have time. Always come back and share those things. Always good if we kind of put our information there. So why did I put this one? I should put also put my information there. So if people have questions about it, want to know more about it, they know who to contact, and then we can start a conversation about those destinations. So that's what I'm after. Hopefully this works well and everyone can access it and it goes smoothly. All right, thanks.